Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop right there. This channel is not intended for kids under the age of 13. So if you're under the age of 13, please leave.
Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Marvel Legends series Marvel's Beta Ray Bill from the Smart Hawk Build-A-Figure wave, and it comes in that typical Marvel Legends series packaging. On both sides of the package we got Beta Ray Bill looking badass. On the back of the package, we have the same artwork that we see on the sides, just a little bit more of it. The figures you have to collect if you want the entire wave, or the figures you have to collect in order to build the Build-A-Figure. And we do got the Smart Hawk Build-A-Figure on the side. Here is the close-up of the read-up information, so feel free to pause it if you'd like to read it. Beta Ray Bill comes with two Smart Hawk heads that look really good. Here we have Beta Ray Bill's hammer axe. I was like, it's a hammer, but then it has an axe blade. It is really well done. The sculpt is there. It's cast in this like goldish marbling plastic that works. It definitely works. Could use a wash. We got the sculpted in handle. We even got the little leather strap. And this is made out of a harder plastic, so you're not going to have to worry about the weight because this is pretty solid. You're not going to have to worry about it drooping and making this weapon look like crap. He is a solid looking figure, and speaking of solid, we get that giant solid plastic cape, which, you know, I'm getting tired of them. It is a lot more pliable than some others, so it's there. It's got like texture underneath, which is nice. It's just smooth on the outside, and then we got these little rings up here, and that's actually how you remove the cape here. So you attach it there, and you take it off because there's a peg as well that goes in the back. But before I do the up close, I just wanted to show the cape off so I could take it off and we could really dive into the details of this figure. An up close look at Bill, and his teeth look so gross because it's like they didn't paint them completely perfect, so it looks like he just has some grody teeth. But I think they might have painted him very well, but then they added a wash over the skin that might have got onto him. But he has some pearly white eyes. His headpiece, you're going to probably have to worry about it a little bit out of package because, as you guys can see, mine's a little bit warped. So you got to really do that like Wolverine ear fix probably to fix this. And yeah, I mean, it looks like Beta Ray Bill. His shoulder pads look good. They're casted in like this gold plastic, which looks nice. He's got this metallic blue armor. He's got the little pieces painted throughout, which is nice. He's got some floating loose like armbands. A very nice looking figure, and I love the texture throughout the armor and the choice of the metallic plastic they used. Now when it comes to the waist and down, it just becomes the typical Marvel Legends where they don't really, you know, do anything but make it look like a giant leotard. But there are some soles as if there's boots. I just wish they would have sculpted in some boot detail up here and hide that boot cut a little bit better instead of it looking like he's wearing like a onesie that has boot bottoms. Diving into articulation, his head is on that ball disc joint so he can look down quite a bit. He can look up quite a bit, but when he does, he suffers from lollipop syndrome really bad. And you can see the wash and the weird like dark plastic of the blue plastic underneath in the neck or something. It's almost, I think they casted the neck out of the blue and they painted it and then added a wash and it's peeking through, which is a bummer. But, you know, he has articulation in the jaw, but if you have him look up and open his mouth, you don't really see the back of his throat. You see the disc hinge from his neck. Full 360 out of the head. You get, you know, some attitude out of there. Like you should. You know, a lot of the figures pretty much have the same articulation. The arms can go up this far. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist rotation, and bend in those wrists. They're going this direction. But thankfully, this isn't a grippy hand. It's sort of a grippy hand, I guess, but not really. And these are made out of like a softer rubber, too. And then you got the grippy hand for the hammer on this one, but they did the hinge in the wrong direction again. You know, biggest Hasbro issue is they don't really think before they start putting hinges. We get this weird, it's not even ab crunch. He can shift like this. He can't even really shift side to side. And he can barely, there he goes. He can look like that. That's as far leaning back. And he can't really lean forward that much. He's got the nasty, you know, hip swivel, which you got that bookshelf hip going on. He could do the splits this far, thigh cut. He could do pretty much a field goal kick and double jointed knees, boot cut, ankle bend, pivot. When it comes to Beta Ray Bill, I mean, he is exactly what you would want him to be. I mean, he's Beta Ray Bill. Sure, there's some little things they could do to make him better. I did almost break this elbow. There's crazy stress on one of the joints. You can, like, this joint works. This one is super snug. Let me see if you guys can really see the stressing that I put onto this gummy plastic. And you can sort of see it in there. So only the bottom part actually moves, which is a bummer. But I mean, still a pretty cool figure. And look how loose that waist is. I just realized that. So I got like an action feature for my Beta Ray Bill. So, which is all right. You know, that's okay. It's not bad. And, you know, I do like how they did the cape where it has the extra support here and then it plugs into the back, because once you plug it into the back with this being all hooked up, it really stays on him pretty nice. Bill's balance game is on point. You could just have him sprinting off to just destroy somebody with his hammer. And, I mean, you can see his ankles. You got to really get that balance going. He does have loose ankles to go with that loose waist. But it's Beta Ray Bill. It's what I would expect. The neck is a bummer. My elbow almost like breaking to where I wouldn't be able to replace this guy. So those are some of the big letdowns, is like the neck, where I can see the blue sticking through. When you open his mouth, you can see the disc hinge, the elbow being stuck to where it almost broke, and the lacking of like boot detail. Because again, it's like one giant onesie with boot soles. Now, besides the issues that I've pointed out, this figure is a pretty solid figure. I'm happy that I have him, and he's going to look good on the shelf next to Thor, and honestly, it is a solid Beta Ray Bill. So that sums up my unboxing and review of Marvel Legends series Beta Ray Bill from the Smart Hulk Build-A-Figure Wave. If you guys like what you saw, please hit that thumbs up. New to my channel, hit that subscribe button, as it'll mean the world to me and it helps this channel grow. Hit the silver bell notification if you don't want to miss out on a video that I post up. And also check out Toyco Toys and Collectibles. The link is down below to the website, and there's a promo code for you guys to get free shipping on anything you see on the website. And also don't forget to join up to the Toyco pre-order group. It is on Facebook. It is free to join, and it allows you to stay in the know with collectibles, especially a lot of the imports that could be very expensive on the secondary market. So you might as well join in, keep in the know, and be able to take advantage of some of those great pre-order pricing and save some money. So definitely check it out, and I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.